mic. All right, chat, we are back.
Ooh.
We were planning on putting Elves on stream, but we got a little change of plans, and we are going to be showing you guys Stasis versus White Weenie. So I think this is going to be a pretty cool matchup. I think that like White Weenie can get in there fast under the Stasis, and then with like enough disenchants and stuff, they're going to be able to power through. I think that Stasis, while it's like pretty decent against aggro, getting that lockdown, I think that it can also be somewhat somewhat weak to the aggro matchup. And yes, as Carl is pointing out, chat is always requesting for us to put Stasis on camera. So today we are doing it. We're getting Stasis live for you, and we are going to hop down to the action. Cool. Yeah, so this is...
Oh, I like this life total tracking.
Oh, nice. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go tell the players real quick about the life pad.
Yeah. So while Brad's gone, I just want everybody to, embrace the Duress Crew motto of fully enjoy your toxic meta. Bring your toxic meta to other people's places and then make them enjoy your toxic meta. We don't believe in having fun in the Duress Crew. Everybody should be miserable. Even the person that wins shouldn't be having fun. The real magic is the friends you lose along the way. See a mom in the Weenie White's hands.
Been keeping our viewers nice and engaged.
Yeah, I was just discussing our strong stance on embracing your own toxic meta and bringing your toxic meta to other people's places and making them embrace your toxic meta.
Wow, I love this conversation.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
We don't believe in anybody having fun in the Duress Crew, at the Magic table at least. You shouldn't even enjoy playing your own deck, in my firm opinion.
I 100% support this stance. Zero-sum fun is what we are looking for out of Magic. So we got chat comparing us to Wu-Tang Clan, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, that's sick.
I don't know if I can take credit for being RZA, because like he's like, well, Jizz is the genius, right? So he's the one that like is like the head.
That'd be Jay probably,
or Nick.
Yeah, or Nick. Yeah,
right.
They're saying Nick is Ghostface, but I don't think that's right.
Yeah. So White Weenie off to the races immediately with a Silver Knight, met by an Impulse. Pat clearly is Raekwon the Chef.
For sure. He
Yeah.
picked it himself. It's only that.
Yep.
Tony is Method Man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. Can respect that. I've thought about this a lot. Like, it's so hard to like peg down exactly like who everybody is, but I will say that we definitely formed together like Voltron.
That's true.
No doubt about that. So White Weenie on the board immediately. Stasis not opting to go for the turn 2 Stasis. And White Weenie's going to get in there. First blood drawn.
Get in there.
Get him in there. Lori pointing out that we don't want any White Weenies in Stasis.
We like it when our weenies can untap.
Yeah. Got to keep the weenies going.
Damn, dude. White Weenie going fast.
Wow, yeah. White Weenie standing up the factory, pumping it, getting 5 damage in.
I'm glad to let Lori know that this White Weenie definitely is not in Stasis currently. It is going for the W.
Maddie and I have been having a hot old time in the booth.
Yeah.
We got these nice privacy dividers up too, so nobody can see us. So
yeah, no pants on in the booth.
No chat watching.
Well, Jay kept telling us how the static from our pants would affect the mic, so we had to play pantsless. I don't know enough about audio tech to support that, but I just go by the rules, you know?
You might have been manipulating us, but happy to pull the pants down.
I saw him inserting a streaming camera in the bathroom too. I wasn't sure what that was for. But...
Alternate cost gush for real.
Yeah.
So White Weenie is in the position right now to get Stasis hard. And it looks like it might be coming down here. Definitely got to point out that the Stasis player is 3-0 right now, so this dude knows what is going on.
Oh,
but
propaganda.
Going for a propaganda instead. All right.
That'll at least slow things down for him. He must not have the Stasis in hand.
That's not a bad pick right there, though.
Volrath just teasing Karn in that cage.
Hitting him with a French tickler.
Yeah, dude.
Right on the toesies.
Did you see the new alt art Karn from Bloomborough?
Yeah.
Where he looks like the tree from Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. Or like Game of Thrones kind of too, yeah. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
So White Weenie getting in the red zone again here.
Going for it, dude. He knows the assignment.
Interesting.
Get those beats in before he gets Stasis.
Yeah, wow, dude. Putting on an extremely fast clock.
For sure. Also, impressive beard from the White Weenie player.
Big time. Yep. Got to put respect on that. So Stasis showing some discipline there. He chose not to play the Stasis last turn, rather going for the propaganda first and then following it up with the Stasis when everything was tapped down. Some very disciplined play right there. I don't know if Will Hurst is in here yet, but if he's not, I'm offended.
Stasis has some of the coolest art of all time.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah. Is that Amy Weber?
I think so.
Yeah. Just such an iconic, OG card. I love seeing it. Mono White is doing the correct thing in this scenario, though, where he's just not playing anything.
Yep,
not that he really
lands.
Not that he even had the ability, but it's like, once the Stasis hits the board, it's a frustrating matchup because the correct thing for you to do is nothing. Wow. You don't want to play into their thwarts.
The artist that Stasis, that's the only card they did, 10 Arms is saying.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
So that must be like an impossible signature to get. Gush going to pick up some lands for Stasis, and that is exactly what they want to be doing. Just pick up those tap lands, and they're going to be able to keep Stasis rolling forever. Pick them up, put them down, pay for Stasis. 10 Arms, good to see you in the chat. Thanks for joining us. Up to 70 viewers. Damn, we missed the 69.
Oh, one person has to leave.
Yeah, somebody get out.
It's Garfield's aunt or something. What? Oh, Richard Garfield. I was like, what, like the cat?
John?
Nah,
Is that
it's
you?
It's been a long day already.
Oh, too many people left. Damn, we just can't hit the magic number. When it happens, I'm taking a screenshot. So
reading Swords of Plowshares.
Yeah, fair not to know the new art. I'll give him that. Mono White going to discard though and just ditching a card that will never be used in this matchup.
Nope.
And going into sideboarding after this, I mean, snap, take out 4. Discarding another Swords to Plowshares.
Oh, Chain of Vapor.
And we got the Chain of Vapor on the Stasis, which is a hard thing to watch when you are on the receiving end of it. So now Stasis is going to be untapping, unlocking the full potential of all these islands on the board. And I'm sure that Stasis will promptly be coming back down.
Another propaganda. Oh.
And then a Stasis again.
That 2 life total just never looked stronger.
Yep. Your life doesn't matter when your opponent can't do anything.
Paying 4 to attack with 1 creature certainly is a nice cushion.
Yep. A third Swords to Plowshare getting the discard here.
Oh, what a rough 3 cards to draw in this matchup.
Stasis did tap a lot of mana, though.
It did.
You know what I mean? So it's like they got that untap, but they're back down to 3 lands already. And our White Weenie deck is playing it correctly, where he's just electing not to play anything.
Yep. He needs to hit these land drops, though, so he can get through.
Right. True Believer I saw in his hand. Unfortunately, doesn't really do... Yeah, going to discard with it. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything in this matchup, but a really spicy card in general. It prevents you from being the target of spells or abilities.
That's pretty sick.
And in the
Yeah,
Oath
saves you
matchup,
from burn.
in the Oath matchup, they can't target you with their Oath.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, discards another one. God, this is just so miserable for the White Weenie player, dude.
It is, but
So close.
our Stasis player right now is playing fast and tight.
Yeah,
So,
not dragging it out. It's good.
So it's like I don't mind Stasis at all as long as like the match is flowing and moving.
Oh, dude's not slow playing at all. He's getting his turns done in tidy order.
He looks cool, calm, collected in his lane, possibly hydrated.
Up to 75.
Will Hurst in the chat. If you put Stasis on camera, Will Hurst will appear. And there he is. Hope you are getting some pleasure out of this, William Hurst. And I'm also curious, Will, are you playing at Misty Mountains today? Or are you part of the people running the event over there? Thank you, Pat Sweet. Got to get that round 4 up there. That is the round that we are in. So many things to keep track of on stream.
For real.
I'm going to have to ask for a raise around here.
I know. Who's paying the bills?
Oh, you're in a tent in the woods? Nice, dude.
Cool.
Great weekend to be out there. Now we got another chain of vapor on the Stasis, and they will be untapping again, unlocking all of those islands.
Brutal, dude.
I'm enjoying it, though. It's really nice
for sure, dude.
Yeah, it's really nice to see this dude flowing fast.
I love Stasis. I love propaganda. It's just I'm feeling for this White Weenie player.
Yep. He seriously got the boots
He was
going
so close,
fast.
dude. So close.
Got the boots going so fast in this game. Turning cards sideways immediately, getting them down to 2 life. Like, really exciting. And if only that Ramosian Sergeant was a 2-2 and not a 1-1.
I know.
That's like just another thing that's hard to look at, but he
does have
a Misha's Factory on the board. So it's like if he's ever able to just like keep these land drops rolling and get that factory turning sideways, he might be able to get in the red zone and finish this one out.
No, just keeps the Stasis player's favorite thing, watching someone discard the hand size every turn.
Yep. Stasis notably cannot find the black vice yet. So a lot of wheel spinning, but not putting any pressure on either. Definitely a stalemate going on. So we were going to get our boy Nick Mayo on stream, but he was going to be up against Replenish, which is his like absolute worst matchup. Like it's like 95% favorite for the other deck.
For Replenish,
yeah. So
we don't need to embarrass Nicholas.
I just wanted to get something a little
bit more competitive.
Yeah,
this is good, man.
Yeah, and I think that it shows well. I'm happy about it. So depending on how Nick's round goes, we might see him a little bit later in the day. So here, the white player has made that land drop where he can, or no, he's still short of activating and swinging.
Claw of Gix? Hell yeah.
Claw of Gix. Got to pull that one up. Is that 0 mana?
Pay 1, sacrifice a permanent, gain 1 life.
Oh, man. So that's going to get that life total getting right back up there. Yeah.
See a lot of useless islands.
Is it Claws of Gix? There we go. Got it on stream. Nice. Notable, though, that he has to tap. And what do we got going on right here? Oh, did he just choose not to pay for Stasis?
I think so. I think he's got another one in his hands.
But he doesn't get to untap.
Right.
Wait.
Because...
Oh, he sacrificed it to Claws. Yeah, man. That's so spicy.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. Damn, that is really, really cool. That is such a cool interaction.
Yeah, I love Claw Gix.
Yeah, and then White Weenie decides that that's enough. Yeah. So close to crossing the finish line.
So you just remove every single piece of creature removal for your sideboarding plan.
Yep, exactly. I hope he brought his disenchants today, because he's going to need them. Where he's going.
Where we're going, you're going to need those disenchants.
Yes, sir. You need another polar beverage, sir?
I'm good right now, my dude.
Good?
Yeah.
We got to make sure that we drink all 15
hydrated.
Of these today.
Oh, really? All right. Slam me one. For the sake of the sponsorship.
And we'll cut away to the booth real quick so that we can get this on stream for our viewers. Another summer classic flavor. Very
Werewolf howls.
Werewolf howls.
But me and Brad sadly will have to track day and night now.
Oh God, just another thing to keep track of in the booth. I got life totals, I got rounds, I got howls and night and day.
Ooh, that's great.
Nice and crispy.
It's great. Tastes like grape.
Cool. I'm gonna have to enjoy one myself in a moment here. Polar, please sponsor us.
I never thought of grape as a werewolf flavor, but here we are. I love grape flavored things. It's a divisive topic, especially in my household. Sam hates grape flavored things, but I grew up white trash enough to really enjoy it.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, that was a happy mistake right there.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't know what was coming, and
grape Kool-Aid, grape popsicles,
nice.
Fierce grape Gatorade tastes just like a slightly salty grape Kool-Aid. What do you got? You got some booch?
Yeah, I'm drinking a little kombucha right now. You know,
the booch. That's something I haven't achieved that level of wanting to drink battery acid yet.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you get past the grape flavor.
Yeah.
Get my enzymes going.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
good for your gut health.
I think I'm gonna crack one of these with you and find out what the grape is all about.
It's good.
How do we feel about real grapes?
I fucking love real grapes, dude. They give me. I have some like fruit allergies, and grapes and certain kinds of apples absolutely give me like. You know the type of heartburn where it just feels like whatever you just ate is just sitting in right behind your sternum.
Oh yeah, just in your
yeah,
esophagus.
Like you just didn't manage to swallow it at all. That's what grapes do to me. So, you know,
sounds like a good time for you.
Yeah, it's great.
It's grape.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a grape time.
You ever seen that Whitest Kid You Know sketch about the grapist?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna grape you in the mouth. Yeah, Pat. I think we figured out that Sam likes cherry flavored things because she had grape flavored cough syrup as a kid, and I hate cherry flavored things because I had cherry flavored cough syrup as a kid.
That's so funny,
right? So like cherry flavored things just remind me of being sick, and it sucks.
Pat's been saying that if you eat 1,000 grapes a day, you'll live forever.
Really? I mean, he also eats a whole watermelon with every meal. So
true. Yeah.
Kid's an animal.
I think it's another way to live forever. 2 easy hacks. Scientists hate it.
Yeah, scientists don't want you to know.
They can't sell you all that boomer medication.
Yeah. I stopped taking my Zoloft. I just eat a whole bag of grapes every day.
There you go.
And then I'm just sleeping from diabetes, so I don't have to be sad.
Dude, I keep watching our stream number bounce from like 65 to 70, and we're just never getting the 69.
Yeah, no, we were at 75 for a second.
69's coming, folks.
Yeah, dude.
Believe. Trust.
We don't want to engineer it. We could make it happen, but it should be natural.
I don't want to boot 2 people out of, or a person out of chat.
I don't want to ask 2 of our friends to leave chat.
Yeah.
Aw, Stroop, sorry, buddy.
You made 74, not
You're
69.
71, which is 69 with 2 fingers in the butt. So that's pretty good, too.
Now we're having a good time. So Mono White coming out with the True Believer out the gates. Obviously not going to be super live in this matchup, but nothing better to sub out. So
yeah.
And a Seal of Cleansing.
It's good to have there.
Met by an Impulse, which means that it looks like the Seal's going to be sticking around for a little while. I feel like as a seasoned Stasis player, though, you're probably not super scared of that.
No.
You know, because you're able to just bounce it off the board before you land the Stasis. But it makes things a little bit trickier because you're going to have to line things up correctly and get yourself into the position where, you know, your opponent's tapped down, your Chain of Vaporing, and you're playing.
It can mess up your timing a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
It would look a lot better if he had a bigger body on the board when it came down.
Right. But I think about a 2-2 is about as big as we're going to see from this deck.
Fair.
So. Oh, Glow Riders would be sick right here, dude. I actually wonder if those are in the deck or not. Glow Rider is pretty noticeably absent from the format, but I'm hoping that one of these days it takes off. You know that one, Maddie?
Yeah, it's Thalia, but it's 3 mana?
Thalia at home.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, Glow Rider's cool.
And here we got a quick seal on the Propaganda. So Clearly, our
Lion.
clearly our man Thomas is eager to get in there
Woo!
and just immediately going wide.
Smash.
Looks like he has one card left in hand, so being aggressive. Definitely being aggressive, and I think that's really just kind of what you got to do in the matchup.
Oh, there it is.
And there's the Stasis coming down quick.
He doesn't have as much mana as he did last time he came down, though.
Right, exactly. And Thomas says, this sign can't stop me because I can't read, and he beats in for 4. That's my favorite thing to say to standstill.
I love it.
Yeah. When landstill players play a standstill, I'm like, this sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Yep.
Nate, we will be reaching affiliate status after this stream today, which we're pretty stoked on. So we can all donate our free Amazon Prime subscriptions to ourselves.
Hell yeah.
Get them Bezos bucks rolling into the crew fund.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And maybe maybe next time we'll have a hand cam or something like that. We can get Jay's camera out of the bathroom.
We're
and
gonna
onto
get
people's hands.
Body cams like the police have.
Stasis down to 1 blue left, plays another island. Mono White continues to hit its mana and really just is doing the right thing by not playing into this at all. Like,
yes, sir.
Let the Stasis fizzle out.
Hopefully
Let
he
them not
doesn't
be
just
able to pay for it.
drop another one right after.
Because one of the things that you really got to watch out for in this matchup is Thwart, which is a counterspell that has an alternative casting cost of returning 3 islands to your hands.
Oh.
Somebody saying morphling. I wish. I wish.
So sick.
Those days are gone.
Does Morphling dance?
No, it's just so bad now. Oh, it's in his graveyard. Oh, sick. I love that he brought it in. So that Chain of Vapor right there would have been the perfect time to deploy a Disenchant had he had one.
Yep.
And unfortunately, it looks like he did not. And Stasis is just going to redeploy the Stasis immediately, not cast anything else, and give himself a bunch of time.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh,
Bell.
an Armageddon.
I think he's going to run into a counter, but...
I think, unfortunately, yes. Ugh. What do we got? Thought about a Thwart? Floats a blue and cast it. Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
That's it.
And you see the frustration out of Mono White as
He's so close, dude.
Yeah. So close to the glory. Would have been beautiful if it had connected. Stasis, though, resilient, to say the least. An Abjure. I can't say that I know the card.
Counter sorcery spell, 1 mana, I think.
I think our card fetcher found it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think 1 mana counter target sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
Very sick. That's so cool. That's an unusual one for Stasis. So we got a little spice flowing right now. And Stasis is looking to advance his position to 4-0, which means that at that point it could just draw the next 2 rounds and get straight into the top 8. Nick is reporting to the crew that he has lost True Replenish, unfortunately.
Oh.
You hate to see it, man. It is a brutal matchup for Elves. They're just not able to interact with it in any meaningful way.
Just keeps hitting those land drops, dude.
Yep. Grip full of cards, hitting land drops. White Weenie falling more and more behind. Seems to have a little bit of frustration going on, which is a very fair way to feel when you're staring down this matchup. Not an easy one to navigate. And I was wrong. He has Exalted Angel, so the creatures do get bigger than 2/2, but It doesn't matter when you can't
Yeah.
cast them. Pretty amazing to see that, Stasis continues to be such a powerhouse.
So sick, dude.
Like, one of the original championship cards. I'm pretty sure it was featured in the first deck to ever win. I think it was the World Championship, like in 1996 or whatever.
Mhm.
Chat can probably correct me on that. And it's pretty crazy that we haven't seen any Black Vices either. Like,
Yeah,
Stasis
Not
got him
one.
to scoop in game one without ever casting anything
Being
that pressured
impressive.
him. Zach Dolan, I think, played
Stasis
Stasis Kismet.
Kismet's
A
so
nice
cool.
little combo right there.
The chick on Kismet is hot.
Oh, yeah.
Busty.
Interesting. So Stasis casting the Chain of Vapor and then choosing to bounce True Believer. I wonder if this is because Black Vice... Can Black Vice target when a True Believer's on the battlefield?
Oh, probably not, right? Because it's target.
I think that it might be target opponent on Black Vice.
Damn. Oh.
Black Vice chooses. So
Oh,
True
yeah.
Believer is actually guessed. Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think that's one of those cards that got eroded.
Yeah, or like didn't really have a definitive
Yeah.
text on it, so they had to update it
Your
accordingly.
opponent loses 1 life every upkeep.
Yeah. That would have
like
been
14 too many words.
That would have been a really cool interaction if that was the case. So now I'm kind of interested why he
I
would
wonder
even
what he
bounce
needs to
that.
target. He's got another one too, right? Or is that Ooh, look at that shit. When I was a kid, I ran a 3-color shadow deck a lot.
Yeah.
For kitchen table.
And it looks like we are going to see another Armageddon try and get through right here.
Come on. Nope.
Does Stasis have it? They probably got
They
it.
definitely have it.
And he's just like choosing which counter he wants to use too, no less.
Woof.
So floating a blue and casting the thwart. I might want to just like wait until the bitter end to fire off the Armageddon.
Yeah, dude.
Wait till some lands are tapped. But even at that point, it doesn't matter because he has the thwart. He's going to be returning the islands to his hand.
This dude's rolling now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there
now
it
he's
is.
got the Closet Gick, so he's going to be able to sacrifice that Stasis at his leisure.
Yep.
Untap. I'm wondering if he even runs Black Vice or
haven't seen one. Dude.
If his win con is opponent's tears.
Crying, yeah. Sorry, your cards are unreadable due to all the tears you have to consider.
Yeah. Very sick though that this White Weenie deck was able to get into the 3-0 bracket, and I mean, even at 3-1, he's still easily in contention of the top 8 here.
Looked really good in that first round, in this first match too.
Yeah, yep. Got him down to
so close.
Came out fast, got him down to 2 life, an extremely close matchup. I mean, if his turn 1 in game 1 had been a Savannah Alliance, he would have gone the distance. Dude, yeah. He would have gone the distance. So tough one to see in that regard for sure. And for those just tuning in, up to 86 viewers, we do have some pretty big prizing on the line today. First and second place are getting Mox Diamonds. First place also gets a Dreadnought with their Mox Diamond. Third and fourth are getting Dreadnoughts, and 5 through 8 are going to be getting a Flooded Strand plus a Stifle. Also pretty noticeable that we have a sick charity going on today. And we're estimating that we've raised about $500 for charity so far through the raffle. So very stoked on all things that have happened today. Stasis notably hitting that Forsaken City, which allows them to discard a card. It's either discard or exile, and untap that so that even if they tap out all their islands.
Yep.
Just another pillar of the Stasis deck that just allows them to continue to pay for it over and over and over again. Our boy Thomas is fighting though, still scrapping. Stasis just discarding Gushes. Gotta Gotta feel bad looking at that across from the table. Playing a Soltari Priest, I believe is the name of it.
No, that's like Monk Idealist
yes,
or
Monk
something?
Idealist. Yeah. It's just met with the days.
Yeah, Monk Realist. I was so close.
Monk Realist, 2 mana, 1/1, destroy target enchantment when it comes into play.
The Realist.
Tough to see that just hitting, getting got by a daze. Didn't even need to spend anything real on it. Counting up all his untapped lands. Not drawing another one this turn. So, pretty interesting to think way back to the beginning of the game that he went after the propaganda.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe it would have been worth trying to save for the stasis and just paying for the beaters.
Yes, dude.
I understand the play, though, because it's like when you go so fast in game one and get him down so low, it's
he was
like
hoping he didn't have the stasis.
Right. And he did get him down to 9 in this game with a bit of a slower start. So, respectable showing for mono white. Very respectable in a hard matchup. Another shadow creature there for you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think that one's Soltari Priest. 2 mana, 2/1 shadow protection from red. Pat saying stick it out. I agree at this point. Get your back against the wall. What else are you going to do? Because, let's not forget that Stasis still hasn't put any pressure on.
Yeah, dude.
Hasn't presented a win con. I did just see, though, Stroke of Genius.
Yeah,
which is
a lot of mana.
Yeah, exactly. So that right there is a formidable win con right now.
They're counting decks.
Yep. Probably check in, counting up his mana, and going for it right here.
He has a backup Stasis in his hand, too.
So if his win con is just drawing his opponent out of the game, that is an extremely spicy win con out of Stasis. Because Black Vice is the usual thing. Okay, he wasn't going for it. He was just counting mana. I was looking away for a minute to pull up the stroke for our audience.
I think he still has too many cards in library to get him right now.
Right. But the writing is on the wall. The win con is in hands.
Mm-hmm.
Just a matter of getting there. Chris, again, playing with really good speed.
Yeah,
really good discipline.
Not slow playing, just doing the thing. Also, they're timed rounds.
Yeah, so you got to be fast with it if you want to win with the deck. And again, going for a Chain of Vapor here. Oh, now I see why he's bouncing.
Yep.
Bouncing so that he can target his opponent with the Stroke of Genius. Very cool. Very cool to see that True Believer was such a real card in the matchup too.
Yeah, dude, for sure. You going for it?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of True Believer. Just being able to turn off Oath of Druids is so big for the white weenie decks. Oh, did we get an illegal untap on Forsaken City?
Wow.
I'm gonna run over.
That's why we need that air horn.
Yeah, we were talking about
just having a train whistle.
Yeah, either an air horn, a train whistle, or a shotgun out of the booth, and then we can just.
I mean, I'm pretty loud. If I just screamed "Hey" really loud, everybody would shut the fuck up to see what was happening. I don't think I'll. Ooh, okay.
Another little disenchant action, just met with a quick counter spell. I'm just gonna go run over and tell them that Forsaken City should be tapped.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's my last.
There's Bradley telling him you got to tap that shit. Guy's like, I'm not cheating, I swear.
Since we missed the round one potential Sylvan Library,
I
I
know.
figured that we
Oof.
should keep our competitors honest today.
Yes, sir. We need We need earpieces for the duress crew so we can.
Right, get security on it.
Yeah. Dan's head of security. He's got that RoboCop arm.
Exactly, yeah. If he lined up the Stroke of Genius with Exaxes, just a little awkward. And there was maybe a potential misplay that we had missed in round one. So best practice to just keep things honest.
We believe in the law around here.
And I think we're gonna get that stroke right now.
There it is.
Oh, so sick.
Dude is feeling that
So
artwork
cool
so
to
hard
see.
right now. Oh, my head.
Yep.
Yep, that's it.
And that is how the West was won, folks. Stasis handily, quickly, skillfully, just taking that matchup down.
I don't think the Stasis player missed one land drop caustic.
Dude,
in
yeah.
every round. That's so much mana.
Unreal. Super tight play. And the fact that he's not using Blackface as his wing condition
So crazy.
is just so sick. I'm so happy to see that. I hope that Will Hurst was here for the whole thing.
I wonder if that's a reaction to Sly being so heavily played. So people, is life gain a thing in this format?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah,
that's around that.
Dude, incredibly tight play. Incredibly fast.